Next up, I'd like to talk to you about describing things in Spanish, because it works a little differently than what we're used to in English. Let's take the word for house. Now, depending on where you are in the Spanish-speaking world, you'll hear this pronounced as either casa or casa. You see, the second pronunciation has a stronger S sound for here. This is very typical of what you'll hear in Spain, casa. Whereas in Latin America, where I am, the sound is more casa. Now, to express a house, it would be una casa. And the word for big is grande. Now in English, the word order would be a big house. But in Spanish, this gets reversed. What you would literally say is a house big. Una casa grande. Now this brings us to an important general rule for Spanish. When you are describing things, first you say what it is, and then you describe it. So here in our example, first we said what it was, una casa, and then we described it, grande. Let's look at some more examples of this in action. To express a party, in Spanish would be una fiesta. Now to express a very big party, what you will literally say in Spanish, the word order will be a party very big. You can see first we've said what it is, a party, and only then do we describe it. So how would you say that in Spanish? Una fiesta muy grande. What about it was a very big party? Fue una fiesta muy grande. It wasn't a very big party. No fue una fiesta muy grande. There are a few words that we can use for girl in Spanish. One of them is niña. So a girl would be una niña. And the word for happy is feliz. There are other alternatives as well, but for now, we'll stick with feliz. Now, once again, in English, we would say a happy girl. But in Spanish, the word order is a girl happy. How would you say that? Una niña feliz. To finish off, I would like to tell you that there certainly are some exceptions to this rule, but those exceptions are very few and very far between. 99% of the time, or more, first in Spanish you will say what it is, and then you will describe it. Let's run through some of those examples once more. How would you say a big house? Una casa grande. A very big party. Una fiesta muy grande. A happy girl. Una niña feliz.